Hi everyone, I hope you all are great. Today we'll finish up our lesson on the sentence fragments and run-ons. First, you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. Click on any move on to language at the grade 5. Chapter is sentence fragments and run-ons. Lesson is it a complete sentence, a fragment, or a run-on? So we did the first two lessons last week. We'll finish up the last one today. Hi, sorry, that was a wrong lesson. So we need to complete this lesson today. Okay? Alright, so a sentence is a group of words that forms a complete thought. It has both a subject and a verb. Okay? So a sentence is a group of words that forms a complete thought. It has a subject and it has a verb. So we have my friends walk along the path. Okay? A sentence fragment is a group of words that does not express a complete thought. So under this, we have the sentence first, which is the complete thought, and it has a subject, it has a verb. My friends here is a subject, and the verb is work. Then when it comes to sentence fragment, it's a group of words that does not express a complete thought. It is usually missing a subject or verb, unlike this one here that has both the subject and the verb. So we have knows the answer. So over here it says knows the answer. This is a sentence fragment. It is missing a subject because who knows the answer? We have no idea who knows the answer. It could be she knows the answer. Alright, and then we have the bright red car. Now, what happens to the bright red car? It is missing a verb. We have no idea what happens to the bright red car. It could be like the bright red car stopped or the bright red car is moving. It could be any of that, okay? And then we have the run-on sentence. The run-on sentence is made up of two sentences that are joined without end punctuation or with just a comma. So run-on sentences are made up of two sentences joined together without an end punctuation or with just a comma. Just like we have here, I knocked on the door, it opened. So you can see there is two sentences joined together without an end punctuation. It's there raining, we ran inside. Alright, so to fix a run-on sentence, you have to separate it with two sentences, add end punctuation after the first sentence, and capitalize the second sentence. So that's how we can fix the run-on sentence. So we have I knocked on the door, we have a period, it opened. So this sentence is fixed. It's there raining, we ran inside. Alright? So you can also fix a run on sentence by writing it as a compound sentence. A compound sentence is made up of two sentences joined by a comma and a conjunction. So these are the conjunction and, but, or, and then so. Alright, so we have I knocked on the door and it opened. It started raining, so we ran inside. So you can fix a run-on sentences in two ways. It's either you're like ending it with a period and then starting the next sentence with a capital letter like this, or you can make it a compound sentence with a comma and a conjunction. Okay? Yes, it's suddenly ended. I'm not sure why it ended. And this is the right lesson that we're supposed to complete today. So we'll just complete this one since the first one ended, okay? So which is a sentence fragment? So remember that sentence fragment is the one that does not express a complete thought and it is missing a subject or verb. We have writes the express string from here to dating. Who's writing that? We have no idea. Alright? Then, which is a complete sentence? We have here the police solved the mystery. So it's a complete sentence because it has the subject and it has the verb. All right. So which is a run-on sentence here? We have that towel is wet. I have a dry one. All right. So let's move on to the test now, and you can share your answers with me. Which one would be the run-on, the fragment, and also the complete sentence? Okay. Alright, so which is a sentence fragment? Is it the first or second? Writes the express train from here to dating. The ocean current is strong. So which one is the sentence fragment here? Alright, so we have the second one because we have no idea who was riding the train. Okay? Alright, so which is a run on sentence here? Can you share your answers with me? I want everyone to participate, okay? Alright, so the run-on sentence would be, is it the first or the second? Alright, so we have what? The second one. So which is the sentence fragment, first to second? Alright, so makes a bowl and a cup out of clay. So we have no idea who does that. So it's the first. Then which is a complete sentence, first or second? Alright, so complete sentence. The little boy counts from 1 to 10. Alright, so which is a complete sentence here, first to second? Okay, so we have Dave swept the dirt off the porch. Then, which is the complete sentence? Is it the first or the second here? So my family moved here 2 years ago. So complete sentence. Then which is the complete sentence also here? First or second? Alright, so we have my mother strapped her baby into his car seat. Then, which is the complete sentence? First or second? Alright, so my pen pal wrote me back. Then, which is a run-on sentence? The first or the second? Okay, I ordered a package. The delivery date is Tuesday. Run-on. Then complete sentence, first or second? Alright, so we have the first one. Okay, so which is the run-on sentence, first or second? Alright, so we have the first one. Alright, that's it for our lesson today on that sentence fragment and run-on. Can you tell me if you have any questions? Alright, since we have no questions, we'll end here. Complete this lesson if you haven't. See you next time. Bye.